Apologies for late starting here. Okay. Hopefully everyone is not. Oh no, you guys didn't have to wait for too long. 17 people, that's nice. Maybe we should play a little music in the background while we're doing this sorting out. Oh, hi, June. Hi, Joshua. Hi, Skep. Let me see more. Okay. I was thinking of putting like the beatdown soundtrack in the background while we're. So today's subject is we're gonna do like look at these how many characters we have right now. Okay, let's not make. Okay, we have some music in the background from the recently released beatdown. Hopefully it's not too loud. So, today's day of affairs is I have this project called Lawl Gold, which is like taking all the characters from Lawl and reducing them to different, like we're gonna take all the LoL characters that have been made at the moment, I mean all the LoLs, and basically create the ultimate roster. I'm not saying like the best of each all. And basically the rules are, I may need like a notepad or something like that, like I had last time. Not sure. Rules of Lawl Gold are roster is 1 character per 10 more. If Lawl has more than 10 characters, they get 1 more than 1 red. Lawl has less than 5 characters. If Lawl has less than 3 characters, they will get. Let's plant. They will have to share a spot in the bottle of waters. Create ultimate. End result is Lawl Gold. The roster that is best of the best. Let's make this really huge so you kids in the audience can see it too. So yeah, I've already put some pre-planning. Markiplier is screaming in the background, but it will be a while before we get to him. Let's begin with the original, the Jim Lawl. obviously they get 4 reps, so obviously we have to include the OG. His moveset is not the best, but I mean we have to include the OG here. Number 2 is, I mean, Frollo is absolutely the best. Then it gets a little bit hard. Because Heblade recently did that whole ranking video where he talked about like best LOL characters. And I'm not gonna like stick to a theme or anything. It's like designed for, but I still want to have like a consistent roster at the end of the day. So I'm giving Mirai her shot. And lastly, oh wait, the music died. Oh no, it didn't. It will be a while before we get to I default Madutsuki. Too late, buddy. Too late. Where is he seen? I'm blind. There he is. This is our big 4. I advocate for Tom Byron. Madutsuki is basically, you know, the icon of OG LOL. Yeah, it's true, but I feel like if we are gonna do like... Actually, no Mirai is good, but if we want like a good chill moveset, I guess Tom Byron is. So I can... Madutsuki is like the very first obscure character, like... Obviously. And Yomika is even more obscure, but... A lot of people often tend to argue with me regarding that. Then, LOL ARL. This is difficult because... Somebody already said that engineer should be in there, so we're gonna add it. In like Royal Boy said. Heavy for ARL. Now it's difficult because a lot of ARLs like late sets are rather boring. Like it's clear his passion is not quite there yet. Put heavy. Should we really... Inspector... Chaos Sonic. If Robotnik was here, then I would add Chaos Sonic, but... Yeah, what the hey. It's better... LOL AR Chaos Sonic is better than... Chaos Robotnik. Now we are playing the Mad Mewing song from the Undertale. It will be a while before we get to the Undertale. Next up we have I mean, well, SpongeBob is an interesting case. I mean, everybody knows him, but I guess we'll wait until like LOL Galaxy or something like that. But in the meantime, hi Heblade! Heblade is here! Whoopee! Heblade! I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Winky Wonka. No, wait, we already put a Sonic. But now we have a YTV guys. Everyone is saying, yay, welcome. People are saying Bill Knight, Toon Dr. Mario. Yeah, Toon Dr. Mario has to go in his set, is hilarious. It's one of the quintessential YTV guy sets. SpongeBob, we'll see if he's gonna be the LOL Galaxy rep. Dork. Annoying orange. People are saying annoying orange. Okay, sure. LOL Metal. The one solo character I would Missing no set is a bit outdated, but I'm not sure. Obviously, if we wanted to add Etheman, but then we've got much better Etheman set. Missing no, well, I guess missing no would work. Don't say multiple people, like, one person shouldn't say, like, vote for multiple people. I am soaking wet, what's going on? I'm sorry you're wet. This is the recap of rules of Lawl Gold. If Lawl has more than 10 characters, they get more than 1 rep. If Lawl has less than 4 characters, they will have to share a spot with other Lawls from that era. End result if Lawl Gold. The roster that is best of the best. Or iconicest of the iconic. Yeah, I'm not. We kind of threw the best of the best out of the window. Now we've got to go to LoL Nova, and this is gonna be fun. I guess we could have like characters representing different heroes of LoL Nova. And like obviously Perry the Platypus will be the first. I mean, Perry is like a world history. I think Sakurai should be in Lawl Gold. Yeah, I'm not seeing any arguments against it. What the heck is this song? Suddenly I have been struck by the evils of blindness. Obviously we need Skinner. So yeah, Skinner's moveset is really good. And especially his final smash is probably one of LoL Nova's best. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Skinner. Oh, his background is now the house. He's officially become the Steamed Hams. It was like the Golden Era, the late Golden Era's last transitional era kind of rep for Nova. I'd say Doof would fit the slot better. ASDF's guy. I wanna say an ASDF guy. Okay. And because LoL Nova has more spin-offs than anyone else, SDF Gal, it would be ridiculous to not include a SDF Gal. Now we enter in a spin-off nobody cares about. So some LoL. Oh, this is a Homestuck song, okay. Steamed Ham Skinner based on the YTP. Yeah, I honestly would love to see like an unironic. Yes, it's time for Throw Some LOL Z. And so much like much like LoL Nova, Throw Some LOL Z gets 4 reps. Because it has 41 characters. Wait. Wait, technically, did I mess up? Oh wait, I didn't count the mirror fighters for LoL Nova. They definitely has to have like way more characters than like the original LOL. Okay, well, let's see who people. Should have double the amount of Nova given its origin as two very different LOLs. Well, I'm not gonna like. I should probably gonna go by the. It has 41 characters plus like one echo. For some reason, the wiki doesn't list the echo fighter, so. And we're gonna. Let's just put Doof in there because Lono, I miscounted the amount of Lono's characters. But anyways, Sheriff. Black Friday Woody. Yeah, he represents 5 distinct eras, I guess. Optimus Prime, everyone like. I know every single character except like the original. Let's give Sheriff. Sheriff is the good slug's blessing for. Throw some LOL. And since Skinner is in the game, let's give Chalmers a spot. He's probable. And then this will buy a LOL 0 and post match. Yeah, I don't know. 16th Moomin is my boy, so yeah, I agree with that. Miro, I can sleep. Ette saa nukkua, Miron uusi striimi alkaa. That's how it's said in Finnish. Yeah, we've got John Skin Productions reunion tour. Oh, who is the last? No one's saying Dr. Nick Connie. I'm not sure if we should. Dr. Nick can like. Yeah, you know what? Let's. ZLC has put up so many movesets lately. I feel like most of them it's fine if we take plenty of characters from like the. Connie gets to be the resident joke character. And next up we have I'm just gonna put these into one category. We got Classic and Standstill or one-offs. They get 1 rep each. And Black Friday Woody was the most cameo character, right? Yep. I feel like Moomin is like the one character I feel I really like. So while he's not the most iconic to solo buy, I guess he best of. I mean, it's either best of the best or iconicest of the iconic. And I mean, I'm gonna just confirm it that 60s Moomin is gonna probably get like a remake, a full-blown remake, because a lot of his set hasn't aged well. I think Chalmers may be recency bias. I'm mostly including him so we can have. I'm just gonna add. All this was to some mission unorganized. You're systematically consistent. Captain Comic, I'm not too sure about that, because if there's one-off that I really feel is probably the best one-off of all time, maybe I'm gonna go with the real Doom. Sorry, people. We do have to Steam Hams 2 for box art purposes if it was a real game. Yeah, exactly. So far we are noticing like a theme with like weird versions of characters. Like we have Black Friday Woody, 60s Moomin Troll, the Real Doom, Toon Doctor, Mario, Aearth, Sonic, Toon Byron, like a whole bunch of distortions of existing characters are getting. Like, that is the spirit of LoL, right there if you ask me. What's next? LoL Demic. I keep forgetting it so early. LoL Demic unfortunately only gets one rep. But I feel like we're gonna be thematically consistent there. Mario Head does have a lot of views, is the thing. Like a lot of views. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of Yi. Yi fits in perfectly in this insane roster of madness. What's next? LOL Mad. Everyone's favorite. And what's that? Does not LOL Mad have? LOL Mad has 13 characters, so they get 2. Everyone loves Yi. Yeah, that is. I don't think I can do a good headblading person. One Darkholme and Squidward. King Koopa and Squidward is definitely the character of all time. Where is he? Oh my god, I'm turning blind. Okay. Everyone's saying King Koopa doesn't. No. Alright, how much do I have to favor in favor of Conair? I dare it to be like Joel and scream outside the window to your room. Okay. Let's stop. Okay, everyone has suggested everyone from King Koopa to One Darkholme to Mormon Jesus to. If I was biased, I would go with the Mormon Jesus, but you know what, we have the whole theme of like LOL Mad's earlier movesets, they are fine, but having 2 modern reps never hurt anybody. Konata gets to be in. You're welcome, Sydney. Next up we have oh boy. Yeah, we have LOL Nitro, but we'll talk about that in the next hero. I mean next ranking. But it has 3 characters, so technically it falls under the... I guess it technically falls under the rule of standstill era and Bigfoot could have Volsky making the most flawless. Let's not waste any time, this is gonna be far from flawless. But I guess this is gonna be the most like the summary of the community basically. Let's go, we're gonna let's pretend that. Wait, technically how many does it? Captain Comment, Mario Head, Cape Newell, Real Doom, R-Gamer, Rainbow Dash. Yeah, it's still less than 10, so sorry LOL Nitro, goodbye. What happened if Velho stole the radio? He would play Finnish lager music with it. Alright. Get ready for the judgment of all time. Hebley, you are the... LOL Liquid Crystal has 44 characters. That means we unfortunately have to give LOL Liquid Crystal 5 reps. Oh yeah, Blockbuster Buster. Oh, this is a song that I suggest the chat should use. This is a great one. It's from Bugs and Taz Time Busters. Any reviewers yet? Nah. Where we are going, we don't need reviews. V12 Larry, yeah, V12 Larry is the devil chew. I keep forgetting that he was... a character from all divine, then he got. One is asking for. I've only seen like final smashes, rewatched final smashes and stuff. More Herobrine. Herobrine is all debatable because we've also got the Lawl Gold version. Should we add we're not gonna add any. Should we add Flowey because he's like the first Undertale character in LoL history? Could we all agree that Chab was the perfect person to make a remake for Robotnik? Absolutely. Nick Ball, that's what I'm gonna say. Chalmers is in LoL C. Yeah. Soul Herobrine is based on fan content. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna give Zalco and Flowey. Zalco, I feel like, let's face it, Zap. The minute Zap introduced this redesign for Zalco, I think this is a much better version. Like, this is a unique version of them. No Nick Paul. No CDI Bowser. No Nick Paul. You people are evil. Or specifically you are evil. Whoever suggested them. Yeah, I'm kind of leading towards YTP or Dragon. I haven't seen that moveset in years. But I feel like they are, say it with me gang, dramatically consistent. I wanna shoot for Madden because he's infamous for so many internet hits, and we probably won't get many sports reps. Yeah, everyone says Madden. Yeah, what the heck is... There he is. Welcome home, Madden. All the people who say, I can't believe you didn't add anyone from Lonely. I can't believe you didn't add the Goomba. Oh, Xander Mobius. Oh yeah, Xander. Oh, damn, you guys are late. Xander Mobius I haven't really seen. And now we are getting to the one we are talking about, LoL Beatdown. Alright everyone, fight to the death over who should be included. I'm gonna count the amount of reps they're gonna get. LoL Beatdown gets less reps than LoL Liquid Crystal, are you kidding me? Oh! It's the LoL's cross. Tord is absolutely gotta be included. Where is he? The team. And I mean, we have to... If you have a classic mode, you have a bigger chance of making it there. Let's give it to Ed. Where the heck is he? Strong Brad, Frisk and Ed. Frisk, yeah. Also, LoL Beatdown gets to have like the... Considering how iconic it is, we have to include both equals for both characters. But they do not count. Who is the last one? We need someone from the modern era. Sadly, Strong Bad and Hobbs. We need someone from like the... My own bias says the Crystal Gems. Like, I mean, we don't have any tag team characters yet on this Ultimate roster. People want... Stu is not modern. How would the False Kings feel about LOL SpongeBob page? They would hate it. Seda. Oof. Oh god. Everyone's saying nothing. Yeah. Seda. Everyone says how iconic Seda is. PPG. Everyone. PPG Crystal Gem. Good lord. We would probably spend all night here, but I feel like Ed, Frisk, and Seda. Ed, Frisk, Thord, and Seda. Say Bree, Mirai. Bree. And next up we have the Whatificator. Low what if gets 2 reps. I think Beatdown needs a Homestuck rep. Good. Damn son. Oh. Can we really yeah. I mean, Beatdown like is part of like Homestuck is part of Beatdown's identity, and I feel like we need everyone's favorite LOL skeptic, Vriska. Where is she? She is. Everyone is already suggesting, yeah, dang, only 2, yeah. Let's not get crazy at the blank go. PPG, yeah. You know what, PPG gets in. And now let's move on back to LOL What If. The Whatificator. Inori. Yeah, I mean, I know it's like funny to say ha ha ha, ho ho ho, the funny meme character, ha ha ha. But yeah, actual slot has to be there. But who are we also? Like, I think it's got to be Strongbird, to be honest. Yeah. Oh well, yeah. Strongbird. We are so Beatdown's roster. This just tells you that Beatdown's roster is probably the greatest roster in LoL history, because you can't do this without leaving some big characters out. Yeah, we pretty much probably Keyok or Inori. Consider if Yomika was in this game instead of like if Yomika was in here instead of Madotsuki, then I would add Inori, because Inori was specifically invented to be a counter to Yomika. Which is probably the only time in LoL history where a character was specifically written a moveset to be a counter for another character. I'd argue for Rolf personally, but Rolf set is good. Rolf is part of the... yeah, you know what, to make up for the fact we can't really add all the edges, let's just add Rolf. I mean, Rolf is like a popular YouTube character, YouTube pop character, I think. And it perfectly makes sense. What mode in Smash would you like to see get a dedicated video? God, just surprise me, like get like a, I don't know, tournament edition. For gold edition, I think this. For gold edition, I think this makes sense. He's silly enough. That's my. Oh boy, now we have to start. Okay, actually, I will tackle all the one-offs after the golden era, so. LOL El Neo / Super Crack Boss gets 1 rep. Should we go with someone who's also in Crack Bros? That means. In the meantime, I'm just compiling all the characters from like one of those from the golden eras. People are saying Silva Gunnar or there was a umlaut Corneville removes it there. And we're not talking about. People saying Silva. I'm personally leaning towards Yamamura because he's in Super Crack Balls, and I mean Super Crack Balls is not cancelled, and like Yamamura is one of the only characters who's carried on to that roster. I wanna hear. I can confirm that Lawl Gold and Era one-offs are get 2 reps, and that includes LOL Joust, LOL Nebula, LOL Starstruck, LOL Mayhem, and LOL Battle for LOL Island. If we could do one for El Neo and Crack for Silva and Panchita would be great. Also, just so Renegade Jade doesn't kill us, we will split the El Neo and Crack Balls into 2. El Neo Crack Balls gets a special. I forgot Panchito SpongeBob is sort of the new one. Gamer, I hope I didn't arrive too late. You aren't late. They get 2 reps. Yamamura Panchito SpongeBob. People are kind of split up. Well, considering the whole thing is like weird character variations, I think Panchito should get in. Where is he? There he is. Right, let's see. Fiery, Gordon. Umlaut moves. Yeah, don't talk about it. No, we are not adding Chuck the Clocker into our LOL Gold. People are saying Koopa Kid. Yeah, Koopa Kid was like a decent fun experiment. I feel like, yeah. How long is this song gonna loop? Oh, it's 7 minutes long. Sad music because we are all remembering Koopa Kid. Because Koopa Kid. I see. It was like 2018, wasn't it? Koopa Kid, yeah, he's getting in. As soon as I find him. I'm blind. I know he's late golden in a stuff character. I know some of you are probably already can see him. Is he not in here? Oh, there he is. God damn it. Stupid as heck. Koopa Kid is gonna get in, and then we have the second. People are saying Gordon, I want a character from LoL that like at least got more than 2 moves, and we've got like. Although people are saying that it should be 5. I was really saying Gordon. But there is a bit of a delay in here. So I don't really, I really appreciate your guys' help, so even though it's kind of late on my end. Okay, let's think, who are we gonna add? Unlikely. I'm sorry Mayhem starts to again that a hollow on, but I guess it is. It is Gordon after all. Next one is LOL Galaxy, and I don't even. They have just 9 characters. I don't think I even need to. I don't think I even need to elaborate. So we've got the official real SpongeBob and the fake one. Alright, it's time sleep. Have a happy stream, thank you. What's next? LOL Pigs Academy. Oh, I am so excited. I'm sorry. I have no. I'll let you guys decide this one. Thankfully, he only gets 1 rep. Should it be Henry Stickmin? I mean, he's really popular. Jaden somehow gets more views than him. Okay, people have voted. It is Henry the Stickman. I wonder if Henry the Stickman remake is open. I mean, those games are big. And he's a stick figure. Flash too. Yeah. I think that's consistent. LOL Soul, because it has 10 reps, that means they get actually more than 2. I mean more than 1. I'm not even gonna say. You guys can decide the other guy. In the meantime, I'm just looking what Lawl Encore is after this one, but we'll decide the chosen one. Grinch. Bender. Chosen one, the Grinch. Wanna say. Yeah, I mean, this is a Smash Bros. Game, and Grinch is already associated with Smash Bros. We're gonna add the Grinch. Next up we have is Lawl Gold. It's kind of difficult. Should we add Madeline or should we add the love Nicole because of life? Some people want big cookie. No. I know. Well, you know what? We're gonna give. Yeah, Quote is like an iconic character from Encore because he's got a role in LoL Catras. I think Quote should. As soon as I find stupid idiot. There he is. LoL Encore has the LoL Catras clause, just like Tord. He appeared in LoL Catras, so we've got a lot of LoL Catras characters. We've got the Sheriff, we've got Skinner. No, he was the stupid. So, next up we have a Smash Bros. LoL thing, the original. And I know they are not the same LoL, but screw it. I'm just gonna combine like the two Smash Bros. LoL things into one. So that means, well, they still get like in Nico is iconic to Plums, but less so to LoL. True. Proto, Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns. Proto Mr. Burns Fire War is currently going on. Boys, without wreck the noise, the boys. Zangief. Zangief would be really funny because there would just be a deadass fighting game character in here. I feel like that, like, Zangief, maybe I should just actually add Zangief for the LoLs, because now we are getting to the era where, like, adding fighting game characters in LoL isn't thrown down, so he's gonna get in. Proto, yeah, everyone is saying Proto, yeah. Proto is the funny meme character, but he still fits this whole vibe of this game, even though I'm not specifically going for the funny internet characters. I'm just going for like LoLs that feel like LoL. Where the heck is he? And once again I miss. Oh, there he is. Welcome home, Proto. And next up we have LoL Assault. Heplay's favorite LoL. LoL Assault! My favorite LoL! I need to take more improvisation lessons. Editing LoL stuff in the back as I listen. What we ranking? We are doing the LoL Gold. We are doing the LoL Gold edition. If LoL has, the rules are if LoL has more than character, they get more than 1 rep. If LoL has less than 4 characters, they will share a spot with other LoLs. End result is LoL Gold, the roster that is best of the best or iconicest of the iconic. They don't need to be. A lot of people saying Mr. Bill. Mr. Ice Cream Sandwich, to be honest. The roster has to seem somewhat consistent at the end of the day, and Peter gets 2 reps because fuck you. Yeah, everyone is saying we're gonna play the recency bias card here. Mr. Bill is getting in. And but the second one is difficult. Because everyone is saying like it's a tie currently between Mr. Bump and Clippy. Clippy is, well, unless we're gonna add another character, well, obviously we got to have at least one character from April 1st, 2020, so... Oh no, I lost him. Clippy is gone. Clippy is dead. Yeah, he's... Clippy is going in. And I think a lot of people... Next up we have a LOL. I'm surprised actually is gonna get a solo red. LOL Sky. If Lori was here, they could easily say. What is like the LOL Sky Blue's favorite? Is it just gonna add a whole bunch of like you people? I know you guys were gonna delay, so I'm just gonna like draw a bunch of them so you guys can argue, scream at each other what? Scream and cry and yeah, I don't need to see your guys messages too. He's just shooting. Woodman. Everyone is saying Woodman. Woodman. Okay, Woodman it is. Who is the second Lord? Is it the Pilot Stick Man? Is it Epic King? Epic King is being said. People are saying Epic King, Epic King, Epic King, Epic King, Epic King, Epic King. But not that much, but... Randy, Scratch Cat, Epic King. The war continues. Is Epic... well... Considering we don't really have that many like CGI characters in here, like... Epic King. It is Epic King. Hey, Mario! Damn. As much as I want to, I would love to like put Mario Piece in, but unfortunately we've got... Actually we don't have a fucked Mario character in here, but I do want to. Maybe another time. Maybe we'll probably do like a lightning round to see if the roster feels consistent, so probably like trade them for someone else in case. We couldn't fit him in King with me as a foreign father, yeah, true. Then tell all that. What are we even going to add from this level? Winnie the Pooh, Woody, Applejack, FPS Russia, Woody Woodpecker. Toon-Doctor Mario technically counts as Wario. Yeah. Would it be if it LOL Tolkien was an actual LOL? It would be the peak LOL. Woody seems to be a fan favorite. And speaking of LOL, there's another LOL that really doesn't get too much saying. We need one pony. Let's try and follow it. Yeah, Woody. Yeah, I feel like when I look at like this lineup of characters, I feel like Woody fits more than like Winnie the Pooh. I'm gonna have a... We have another... We have Woodman, we have Black Friday Woody, and we have... This is gonna be renamed to LOL Wood. Yeah, but yeah... Woody wins, if I can find him. Google Dino. People are saying, yeah, I say Google Dino fits in. Where is he? He's... And then we have to find Woody. Because Woody, unfortunately, I have bad news. Woody has disappeared to the ethers of space. Oh, there he is. I did it again. Woody. If Woody makes it in, I will make a video on him. Okay, congratulations. Woody is actually... Good thing Mrs. Mobile dies it in this one, or she chop all the opponents into firewood. A Woody is happening, yay! Yippee! Yippee! Next up is... Lord Remus gets 2 reps, hooray! And I mean, this is another character I don't think needs to be argued. Because I feel like this character is like one of the more... You cannot beat us! Finally, that Woody's is happening, everyone. It won the ball. Tomo, Mr. Uncle Samsonite, Mr. Sis. Tomo. Should be at Tomo. Yeah. Lord Remus is doing the exact same thing as Lolmad, where two of the most recent characters are like absolutely iconic. Yeah. Tomo is getting into beat some bitches. What would happen if the Heb never played? We would all be sad. Because he is Heb. He is dead. He is... will always and forever be evil. In a good way, of course. And now we are getting to Odyssey. And Odyssey is in a weird place because, like, if we are talking like LoL Hypercubed, like, should we give LoL Hypercubed its own because they have a bunch of characters that aren't part of the roster anymore. But like, Odyssey will still get like 3 reps. The first character I feel like should represent Odyssey is like the character who's come to be associated with it the most over the years, and that is Scott Wasserman. He cooking. Yeah, well, let's give Hypercubed its own. Should we count like the characters who are in Odyssey, like YTP Sexor and Hikukin? YTP, okay, we're gonna do the funny. I wanna ask something, but I'm afraid to ask because it's a little off topic on what this video is about. Yeah, I said yeah. Yeah, go ahead, ask it. Yeah, we're gonna give a YTP Sexter the Hikukin treatment. No, wait, I mean, we're gonna give YTP Sexter the roster treatment. No, Odyssey. Odyssey. There's a lot of people voting for Playtime and Charlie Brown. Kuvien was Indica's movie too. Yeah, because what if is actually getting a remake? I mean, we can't include one or the other, and somebody said that he cooking was indication with too, so he cooking gets to go as. What the heck is this song? Okay, how do you animate insane Facebook person? I did it by having a generic 3D male model and like adding a filter to it that like gave it an outline of a Facebook profile photo and same color and all, and I made it all white. Which one of we're gonna give like have like what a bisexual represent like somebody needs to be done from the current era. Let's see what people have suggested. Sketch and Grounders to get my vote. Charlie Brown, Beatbox Thanos, and yeah, considering we have a Sonic in the roster, unfortunately, this is difficult. This is so. We do need like a modern rep. Yeah, actually considering I can already foresee like LOL cassette getting what LOL cassette's rep might be, so I'm gonna play that. More oh my god, Odyssey also has so many good choices. Like Odyssey and Beatdown has such perfect rosters. You know what, Scott? We're gonna retire Scott and. Yeah, Gary Jones, I'm gonna. Sydney wins this time again. We're gonna give it to Scratch and Grounder because we have our A-list Sonic too. Then we have LOL Redacted. Don't you believe it? Oh my god, we've been going for an hour already. Damn. It's possible I may not be able to do like other stuff, but I will do something little more less tedious than this after like Lawl Gold. Koma-san. Yeah, I agree, Koma-san is a great set. Koma-san is getting in because, I mean, we need like holding his Smash Bros. Pokemon and when not like that. We will not. Best. Best Signal. Mecha Sonic and Mary Popo. Yeah, I mean, Toho, we have Dreamers, we have Moblobs, we have God knows what else. Yeah, I'm starting to be swayed by the best Cyrano argument. Where is she? Where is that demon? Yeah, I feel she fits in perfectly. Match class. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I thought she was gonna be called like. Let's do. Next up is Low Dimension. Someone already said that they want to see Milo Bassett represent that role, so I'm just gonna get her in there. Next up is Oh, we are getting to that part of the show where I don't have. Oh, it's LOL transformed. Like, there's no name LOL transform, and Smash Bros are like two LOLs that just don't get any actual. Oh, I wish I could stay, but I'm keeping people waiting later. So, okay, see ya. Okay, see ya, Sydney. LOL transform, I think, actually gets 2 reps now, and that's difficult. But they have had an empty slot recently, so no PVDI reps. Yeah, why not? Daffy Duck. We don't have any Looney Tunes, surprisingly, yet. Hell, damn Backslide didn't even make it to the beatdown, but that's because beatdown roster was so damn good. I've released the last set, and they recently had an empty slot. Fred. Oh god, we have another April Fool's 20 rep. Yeah, I feel Fred fits. It's the kind of funny man. Next up we have... Let's tackle the one-offs once again. And for this one we have... LOL Overdrive... LOL... Well, no... LOL Nebula... No, well, no, we are not gonna add LOL Nebula to like... Oh no, we're gonna do like... Transitional and... Renaissance one-offs, like... Or like... Small rosters. And we have LOL Overdrive, we have Incredible Kirby and Mario Nugget, Ryder and Haribo, Elijah C. Skuggs, and Retro Jason, and then we've got Commander Video and Nace, although I do feel that they are like debuted LOLs. Then we... Oh, this got harder. We got LOL Legendary. And, well, I'm gonna give those like... Recap SpongeBob, holy shit. So... LOL Infection, LOL Jupiter, LOL Fever, LOL Overdrive, LOL Outer LOL Space, LOL Uprising, and LOL of the Lost and LOL Legendary, like, take your pick. Haribo, everyone is saying Haribo. Considering how many, like, we're gonna by default give like 3 rosters to represent. Haribo represents the transitional era. Mouse every... I'm gonna be biased and... Elijah C. Scalpers. I'm gonna add him there. And lastly, but not least, maybe I should give like modern roles, like they're considering how big they are. Their own. But well, let's give Mouse 3D a shot. What's next? Oh no, radar. Good lord, how many LOL? LOL Nexus is here. 10. LOL, that means LOL Nexus plus Hyper Edition gets 2 reps. But these are really like set. Genie isn't really, I'm not sure about the Genie. I heard a lot of people like, we don't have a Roblox character in this. Considering Roblox like has a ton of. Also you missed that low dimensions at 10 reps. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can include one more low dimensions character. Who even are we gonna include from low dimensions? It's just turning into a mess. God, there are so many good choices. I was thinking about other rules, not low dimensions. People! Well, considering people, a lot of people spring up like speedrunner Mario or something like that. I feel like a lot of people talk about Pen. Speedrunner Mario, yeah. Okay. Hey everyone, what did you miss? Dylan. I added Elliot. This is Lawl Gold. Basically, if LOL has more than 10 characters, they get 1 time 1 rep. If LOL has less than 4 characters, they will have to share a spot with other LOLs from that deal. End result is Lawl Gold, the roster that is best of the best, or iconicest of the iconic. The roster has to feel somewhat consistent, even if the MP down gets 2 reps because true build. Yeah, everyone is saying speedrunner Mario, so yeah. Alright, help me with Nexus Hyper Edition. Morbman is the last, and it's been a year since we've had a Nexus, but they are doing great job. Like, I remember a lot of people said the Genie, so I guess we could have the Genie. I mean, while you guys are suggesting, I'm gonna see what Lawl Prime is next after this one. Once we find the next. Lawl Prime gets 2 drops. Considering Lawl. Who's there? What's the name of that one guy? I feel like 4 could fit because he's like one of the more iconic ones. Paul. Wall-E and Paul. Yeah, I feel like Wall-E. You can say Poe is really the moveset, but I think could it be Poe? I mean, Poe is played by Jack Black. Oh. Yeah, I say Wall-E. And next up we have LOL and Brawl, and that's another one I'll let you guys decide that one. But after that we have a big one. This is no. Oh, I am God. You don't deserve me. I created Lawless Gold. Okay, which is you. It's actually a shame it doesn't make it into the real Smash game, but. How was my impression, Katsuks, if you are here? Yeah, for those of you, I was literally just quoting like the Lawless mod April Fool's video. How was my impression, guys? My favorite things ever. I'm gonna pick up Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt. How many characters did Lawless mod have? Lawless mod get 2 reps. And once again, it's gonna be a tough fight. Because Lawless mod is like, also has a very good roster of characters. Lasagna Ocelot. We don't have one sauce represented anywhere in this, so I feel like, yeah, we should go with Lasagna Ocelot. He could represent like the early days of Lawless mod before it became really big. And the wings of a bat, because it's midnight in California, West Hollywood. I'm on a road, yeah, it's my fault. Finally at the wings of... Oh, I forgot about the Law Nexus' second one. Yeah. I'm gonna add the... What's the name of that character? I guess Ugly Sonic would fit since we already have a team of like dumbass characters. Yeah, Sonya Ocelot is going into it. Spy. Pepperas, yeah. We already have one TF2 rep and like... I guess Flunky 2 wouldn't be too bad. But I guess Spy fits better with... Oh. And the rain is all about because it's midnight. And the rain is all about because it's midnight. And then we get to the sadly no longer with us Lawl Wildfire. Tanjiro. Garfield. Yeah. I feel like LOL Garfield got me interested in LOL Wildfire in the first place. Airy or Brain Brush? Marcel Tone would fit pretty well. Paintbrush, I'm not a huge fan of that. We're gonna say like Alphys was an important LOL character, yeah. People are saying, yeah, you guys are gonna get your Object Show character. I'm not too fond of those characters, guys. But I will do. It's for the good of the community. Next up is Mononerd, you're up next. And sadly you only get 1 rep because you only have 6 movesets. But it really is a toss-up because we are talking about like this is a perfect roster. I mean, who the hell are we gonna add from? Well, obviously I know who are we gonna add from. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Nobody likes to be hated by the population. Will my mind when I say go away. It will all cross up with forever with a dear Dinkum lol. Even if it got 30 more characters. I'm so sorry. Now let's move on to the next LOL. It's LOL Immortal. They get 1 rep only, but I don't know how to run it. I'm so sorry, you guys have to listen to me sing like cringe. Yeah, I feel like LOL Immortal paved like a big way. I mean, Gaigas is like cool. But Noobside, but I'm so torn between Gaigas and Noobside, but of course Slim Shady was in Volcatraz, even though he made a cameo. It's better with the 10-hour version of Dirk's song. Nobody likes to be hated by the population. In my mind, away. John Romero was a really good set. People are saying Waka Waka Sim said, yeah, he gets the Volcatraz to the course. Although I feel like I guess would have. Oh, we need to start playing more music. What's next? LOL XP. Oh. Yeah, there is no doubt in my mind. We now have 4 Garfield related characters. This is turning into Law Garfield. We aren't, guys. We are gonna slowly get to like a point of like. Next up is another Smash for Soul spin-off. Another small spin-off I'm not too familiar with. And they get 1 rep. In the meantime, I'm gonna see what's like upcoming so we can play some pretty music. Good for Garfield, they take on Folskin since they technically a god. Yes. My Finnish brain is biased towards red, but I feel a lot of people are suggesting the dark. Why isn't this roster a lot of Garfield minus John? Yeah, more Flash characters. Flash seems to be a running theme with this. Then we get to... I know it has less than 3 characters at the moment, but we're gonna give them a special... LOL 2 guys so good, and I feel like we're gonna give that honor to Sonic. And then we have another LOL nobody gives a shit about. I'm very curious, like... I know cursor, but we've also got Clippy. But I feel like cursor, but we've already got Clippy as a. Well, I mean, cursor is really like fun, but I added playtime specifically there because I knew Doctor Reflex was on chosen. Can we just pretend that everyone not ranked on the tier list is unlockable? Okay, now we are getting into the Lawl sidestep. And it has a lot of reps, but still not enough to crack into the... One more moveset and they would have gotten 2 reps, but right now they just have to stick with. In the meantime, I'm just gonna add the final balls in here, so we can have like the ultimate tier. Many 4. Everyone saying Nico RXD, Nico. Yeah, I hear a lot of people like RXD a lot. But also like Nico got, no wait, I forgot they don't have to low side stuff. We are getting Nico. And now we are getting to community running comments, and let me count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they get community running comments that there are 11 of them, so they get 2 reps. Now fight to the death. Who is gonna get in? People are saying coconuts. This also includes Lawl of the Lost. So Lawl of the Lost doesn't get the Lawl special treatment. So if you guys want to see the paper doll man, put a crack in the door! Alright, coconuts is going. Mario Head. With the popular, yeah, I'm gonna change my mind and give Lawl of the Lost special privilege and not Lawl because it's by damn Hammerman. I mean, Hammerman is a legend in the community everyone likes. Now fight to the death, who is gonna get in? Lol Mikan or everyone else or whatever, or Lol Aether or who. You gotta say Mario Head. Mario Head is going in there. PDM. Who is PDM? Yoshiki. Say Pep. I just want to think quietly before I crack the door. That is my coconut's impression. Hope you like it. People suddenly told them no, or maybe it's one person spamming. Paper doll man. We can do like a one last like roster recap, but people haven't really voted on like the PDM is paper doll man. Yeah, that's 1 me on the. No wait, why did I ask 3? The Lawl of the Lost only gets 1. Mario Head is more iconic, but I changed my mind. Paper Doll Man wins. Because people love him. And they're crazy about him. Honestly, I feel like it would be ridiculous not to put Yoshiki on here. And we've done it! Lawl Gold roster is officially complete. Let me just... So, this is our roster. Let's just put them side to side, so... Starter roster, and then we can make, like, unlockable roster. Obviously, I am mean has to be locked from the start on Byron. Yeah, I will do it that right now, Skeptical. We gotta have YTP Mario so first. Skinner. Orange. Defense match. Rita Platypus. Mean has to be the first, I mean. SDF guy is unlockable. Same with Masahiro Sakurai. 16 Moomin is labeled from the start. Sheriff, Honey and Jonas. Will Doom is lockable. Squidward is unlockable. Konata we will probably give. Bobby is on, but we will give V12 Harry some. Chalmers is unlockable. That is what I'm doing. Ed. Frisk. Chara. Tord. PPG. Sedakovic. And Vriska. Wolf. Because we could make him like a favorite character. Same with the Koopa Kid. Redundancy put him in the roster. You don't look at the variant like Mr. Game and watching me like, yeah. Duke Dingoman, Garfield would be really fitting on unlockable character. Garfield would be different. Yeah, look at that. Let's put on the swap page. I like Henry Stickman could be like with sands and green sand. We're gonna probably put all the local characters together, side by side. They're gonna be playable from the start. When Zangief. Garfield is started. No, I say Garfield is unlockable. Honestly, I would make Pitfall, Harry, Larry, and Toon Dr. Mario unlockables. Maybe. Probably, yeah, considering. But I would still keep Pitfall, Larry. Like, we got to have one LLC character playable from the start. Clippy is gonna be one of the default characters. Mr. Bill is unlockable. Woodman is unlockable. DKs, it would feel odd. There they are, the iconic word. No, wait, there isn't. Epic King is unlockable. Woody is unlockable. Chrome Dino is Mr. Cis. I mean, yeah, we got to. Pico King is also bought. The gang is finally here. Hey. Scratch and Grounder are unlockable. What AP6 are we're gonna make him unlockable. I will probably start there. was an unlockable character at the start of his set, yeah? Komasan is the Pikachu, I guess so. Kierno is unlockable. Mila Bassett, I guess. We could put her at in the speedrunner Mario is unlockable. Daffy is unlockable. Red is unlockable. Rego is unlockable. Elijah Skuggs is unlockable. Let's put mouses. Tomo feels like a starter to me. Yeah, we could put her next to Konata here. Scratch having no one made crowded. Sonic is unlockable. Considering how much people love object shows, I feel like 4 could be labeled from the start. Wally is unlockable. Chris Pratt is unlockable. Lasagna Ocelot. Why did I make NG unlockable? We don't have heavy here. Let's give Spy as kind of a triple job because he's like the. Congratulations, Lawless Lord Garfield. Like discussed earlier, Garfield will be part of the starter roster. Paintbrush is unlockable. To get Skug, you must win a match in animal form. Isma ready at here, so never mind that. Oh yeah. Dirtpinkum is unlockable. Slim Shady is unlockable. Our Lord and Savior Garfieldy is unlockable. I think Doc has starter energy, so I think he's gonna be like. Sonic is also gonna be unlockable. Dr. Reflex is gonna be unlockable. Nico, I made Maruchuki lock. I feel like Maruchuki should be like starter character. Correct me to I mean. Paper Dollman is unlockable. Yoshika should be starter character. I feel like it should be. Alright, let's sort this roster. It's time to play sort the roster. Scatterboard. SpongeBob should be like putting him in there because Ariel. I feel like they follow. It would be so good to have like Frisk. Put him in like right next to Yoshino. Then we have for the Alcatraz 5. We got crazy, insane versions of characters. Put the 60s moving in there. We've got the. Let's put the. Oh wait. Yoshino should be at the, like the end. Oscar 1 million matches are also unlocked. Like put the serious characters and then we've got the Flash characters right here. I feel like Henry Stickwinkle Tank. I think this yeah that like both in here. So now we've got like you could like imagine if you could like move and then you would have like the characters like all here like I'm gonna vote 4 before like generally these are like indie gaming characters, so I feel like Ethan could be Kamasan could be like how do you unlock Daffy and Squidward? I don't know. Then let's do like in the order of Byron could probably be the first character you unlock. He's like the Luigi, he's the easiest character to unlock. Then we've got like Toon Mario, Missing No, Sakurai could be the last spot on the roster. Sonic could be high here next to Missing No. Or Ugly Sonic too. Actually put all the Sonic characters together, like Koopa Kid here, Grounder, Scratch and Grounder, and Coconuts here. SD Girl, Connie could be put next to. '90 character roster. Have the every first cover of Don't Matter play for 3 hours straight. Pretty balanced number. I feel like add Epic King here because I feel like it does fit perfectly that he's like an unlockable character. And then Sans right next to. Yeah, considering let's put Squidward after. Yeah, Salgo could be. Charlotte would be right here. Connie after feels Eduardo after. No, wait. I'm not trying to like sort them after like. It means all the Garfield related characters would be here, like. But he likes to be hated by the population. To get you to Pararock, you have to crash your game and then restart it. PPG should. We could put like oddballs all at the before Sakurai, because that means we've got Yoto Peror and Oxol's Love and Zalgo and Mr. Sis, I guess. With Mr. Sis could be after all the Mario characters, like. But, Missing No. Mr. Sis could be second to last. I feel like still wish pissed off a video game angry gamer. To unlock Garfield you have to use special 3 times in the span of 5 seconds. Yes. Let's see here, we could let's like do the live action Pansy to SpongeBob of the Squidward, yeah. I get comments to this day wishing Dirk set was more on the go away song. I'm so sorry to hear that. Putting out the Disney characters right next to each other I feel like makes sense. And Ugly Sonic is after them, he works as a great gatekeeper. The evils of Disney Corporation. He's the villain food man feel kind of right, and same with Zangief and Proto. I guess. Yeah, first character. I feel like since let's put the funny boss after an in origin. I feel like Crisp Rat because puppet and stop motion character is like. And this is what went between Dirk and Gaston. I think Gaston between. We were supposed to be do a lot more, but this went on way longer than I imagined. We went almost 2 hours, and I don't want to give you guys here to do like a ranking of like. I feel this was a good like trip down memory lane. Wait, I guess I could have one more thing to add. Since I helped to create this Lawl Gold, then I feel it is only the right thing that... How many ones are left? Lord. It's only right that you guys get special honor. That's right. Oh, music stopped. Maybe I could play the Mirai DLC. Let's add play the Mirai's theme song. You guys are gonna get all the Mirai core characters you can possibly imagine. You're gonna get Jamimonson. And because Jamimonson is astrological, you need the moon. But what happens when you go to the moon? You might crash down and probably suffer horrible pains. That means evils you might see you might go crazy and seek a Sasquatch. And then when Sasquatch has hunted you down, you will meet a troll under the bridge. And lastly, but not least, the most important character in LoL history. The one character who represents Mirai the most. The summer. No, seriously, LoL life is cool. Mirai's song, the jingle at the end of every video for the 12 hours. Yeah, that thing. I actually... Fun fact about that thing, like that... Tin 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 tin. That's actually like... I composed it myself. I use like an online composer to make it. But yes, this is your... Take screen caps, everybody. I'd love to see like someone make like a roster of this. We were supposed to do like some like ranking, like what if LoL characters were like Digimon or something, and like a full-on Mirai core roster. But the SpongeBob HDLC all sponsored. Let's add a couple more DLC just for fun because we have time to go. So Luigi shoe. We're gonna add like few DLC packs just for fun season, so we can. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Etemon would be left a friend for yeah. Sorry. What is the good music to use for this one? I think during the live stream we no longer talk about music plenty. The classic. What is wrong with this? Yeah, let's add one more SpongeBob character. Oh, I completely forgot that they are in our roster. God damn. Why isn't it loading for me? Where my man run up over? Then we are in wood. Last little almost in water planet. Yep, SpongeBob. I could see the Metal Sonic at Angry Joe DLC. Speaking of things, what is Velho's song? Yeah, I feel like what's Herman's Siberian song called then? Where can I find the full song? Where can I find the full thing? It's called the Harlequin Lied. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Is it there? What is going on with the volume? My internet is really starting to lag, so this is our roster, everyone. Look at it for the one last time before we end the story here. I hope you all had a good time. Maybe we will make another moves, another rank in some way, but that day is not today. Thank you for joining us. I am Lawl Gold.